Hello guys, Loopy Map here. I'm not actually recording, but I am recording my voice in voice recorder, and I'm going to tell you a scary story. So, here we go. One day, a little girl hopped on her scooter. She drove up to the old Play Store, where everything was covered in mold. It was dark in certain places. Nobody really visited it anymore. But she was daring enough to go. She went inside with 2 quarters on her. How is she going to buy anything with that? Shut up. I'm talking to myself. So, as she went into the Play Store. The Play Store? You know what I mean? The toy store. As she walked inside, she saw the most beautiful doll. Everyone said it was creepy, but to her, it was beautiful. Its glossy, big, huge marble eyes. Its rusty old dress. Its ugly, tangled hair. No offense. And and it had some old makeup. How is that a thing? And then it was wearing a bow in its hair. The bow had some stains on it, as if somebody were to spill a drink on it. It was sticky on the bottom of the shoes. And she decided to get it. She decided to call it, let me think of a name. Okay guys, I'm not trying to copyright the game, the story of Dorothy, but the doll in this story is going to be called Dorothy. Okay, let's just move on. So she went up to the corner store. She went up to the counter. She talked to the man there. She's like, "Can I buy this dolly?" The guy screamed his lungs out like he was a goat. I'm gonna edit a screaming. And as the girl was putting down the money, he's like, "Here, you can have it. It walks at night, though. Beware. Please, lock it up in something. If you're a doll collector, it's okay. But if you're going to play with it, be aware." She just nodded, took the doll. In her head, she was thinking, what is this weird guy thinking? A doll can't move on its own. Well, I think she's wrong. Have you ever seen the movie Annabelle? Or Chucky? Okay, let's just move on. As she walked up to her house, she decided it'd be the best idea for her to, what was I gonna say? Her to buy the doll. She did. Because she didn't have enough money the last time she came back to the store. She bought the doll. Then she went back home. She played with the doll until noon. Then it was time to put it away. She put it on her shelf where she put all her toys. But her mother said, "Stephanie, you already have enough dolls." And then the little girl said to her mom, "Mommy, I don't care what you say. I'm going to do whatever I want." Cut. Just as she told her mother this, "But Mom, I paid for this with my own money, my allowance." "All right, I guess you can keep it, but don't expect me to clean it. It's disgusting and filthy. I expect you to have it cleaned by tomorrow, or I will put it back to where it came from. Who knows where you got it? You probably were digging in a garbage can again. I am so disappointed in you." But Mom, no, I didn't dig in the garbage for this. I paid for it, like I said." "All right, I guess." As the girl put it up on her shelf, she went to bed. The girl, tired as can be, hopped out of bed, put on her slippers, ran into the living room. And she called for a doll. She wanted to see if it could actually walk. She said this, "Dorothy, Dorothy, come here, Dorothy." Okay, that's kind of creepy. I don't want to do this. You know what I mean. She just kept calling and calling and calling. Then the doll came into the room. She hopped right onto a chair in the kitchen. She didn't face the way. She wanted to act as if she wasn't alive. So she went into the kitchen and, I need to use periods. You know what I mean? As she went up to the doll, she's like, Dorothy, how did you get there? Dorothy obviously didn't respond. Like, who the heck in the world would talk to a doll in the middle of the night? Let's move on. As she sat beside the doll, she decided to play a game with her. She had what she called a board game. So this board game is popular. Nobody should ever play it though. She had a Wii board. And what she did with it is she tried to summon the ghost who was possessing it. That's what she thought was happening, which is true. But it didn't respond. It just kept moving to D-I-E. D-I-E over and over and over. And then she said, then it moved to goodbye. Every time she tried, it just kept doing that. She threw it in the garbage like, it's broken. She didn't even listen. You never play with your board by yourself. You have to say goodbye when you throw it away. Never mind. This girl's so stupid. So then, the doll came out of the sea while she threw it. It was not to be seen, but she saw a knife. It fell on the floor. Then she heard little footsteps running towards somewhere. She went. She's like, huh? She opened the cupboards. The sink cupboards. I'm pretty sure most houses have these. Those cupboards underneath your sink, right? Mm-hmm. If not, then okay. But I do. So, yeah. As she opened them, she saw the doll sitting there. She's like, huh? Something grabbed her by her neck from behind, choking her. She fell. She accepted her fate. As her mother heard her screams, her piercing screams, the noises, the clattering, the mother came out of her room. She ran down. She's like, what did I tell you, Stephanie? Don't play with the... She stopped. What she was going to say, though, was don't play with the knives. I don't know any crazy kids who play with knives, but if you do, don't. You'll be a chara, so don't do it. And then the mother stopped in her tracks. The guy said, you're next. He cackled and cackled and cackled. She screamed her lungs out. She left the house and never came back. People said she murdered her daughter, though. Don't worry, the story's not real. I'm just saying it. Some people say that she murdered her daughter because she was the only person there. Nobody would believe, oh, there's a demon in the house, or oh, there's a creepy spirit haunting a doll. No. But I mean, it's all the girl's fault. She used the Ouija board. But thanks for watching, and that's the end of the story. And I guess you guys can write in the comments if you want me to tell another story. Thanks for watching. Bye.